Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired, one away. Now to the plate, Paulo Orlando. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting third.
Digging in now, 13. Salvador Perez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The short hit hard. Correa is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The designated hitter, Jorge
to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Will Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Here's George Springer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Center fielder.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is popped up back behind second. Escobar ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Digging in,
Right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran. And a
Carlos
quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
Batting
Evan
sixth.
Gaddis now standing in, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chesler.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Altuve at second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Billy Burns. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Nick Markakis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Cain has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Escobar is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hamels is ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Cain is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando.
for the
He'll
Royals.
try to get it going here to
Right fielder.
begin the fourth.
Paulo Orlando.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The catcher.
Here's the
number
catcher,
13.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
He's 0 for
Perez.
1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now batting.
Digging in for his
Designated
second
hitter,
at-bat, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 3.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
No problem here. One away.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop,
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Jose Altuve will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping in and ready for another shot. George Springer flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hamill sets. Here's the 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, first baseman number 4.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that
Myers.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
In the air to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here now is Chesler Cuthbert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
For the Astros, center fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. 1 out. Here's Carlos Beltran.
15.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Orlando's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Evan Gattis now standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Billy Burns.
Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo
Kane. At the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. From the stretch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Runner goes for second. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to left. Aoki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Swing and a little
Markakis.
blooper to center. Escobar into shallow center. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the
Third
former
baseman,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the count. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman number 4, Will.
Fouled straight
Myers.
back. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. In now, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Chesler Cuthbert, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, Alcides Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looped out toward third. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the... At the plate, Nori Aoki. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Carlos Correa is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Burns. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now at the plate, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Carlos Beltran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Orlando moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next,
standing in, Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Paulo Orlando.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Settling in now, Salvador Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Carrillo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Moss will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brandon Moss.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Myers.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nick Markakis.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. On its way is pitch number 75. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. The 0-1 delivery. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
Next for the Royals.
Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Nori Aoki. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar into shallow left. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Kane. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Altuve comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Billy Burns, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Center fielder
in now is
six.
Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Luke Gregerson will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Alex Gordon will be called upon.
Alex Gordon.
Hard hit to first. Gonzalez is up with it. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The catcher, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Designated hitter.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck Chris Withrow. The right-handed reliever standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, he wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Our final line score tonight.